So if you're thinking of slow safaris, this is one of them, where you get to spend 24 hours out here in the night, through the night, counting how many animals we have on the concession. But first, what do you expect? So this annual game count, we are now operating every full moon throughout the year, and it's in order for us to get a census of the animals and the transacts of these animals that are walking through our concession that we are the custodians of here at our Melinda Safari Collection. But what we want to do is we want you to be involved in this capture of this information. So it was basically a 3-night stay. You arrive in camp and you get to know your guide. You'll go on a few safaris, get to understand what's happening on the concession, identify certain water holes that you'll be based at, and then the guide will determine which waterhole you are specifically counting at for that time. The next day you go out on another game drive in the morning, and then you get back into camp early, have a shower, pack up all your things that you need, like a warm coat, a beanie, socks and shoes, and maybe your toothbrush for the morning. So you leave camp with all the stuff with you, and then you go and you get placed at your waterhole with your guide by 12 o'clock. At 12 o'clock, we seat you by one of these water holes with your guide, a book, bird book, binoculars. It's got the whole thing with them. But you will be spending the next 24 hours with your guide side by side throughout the night, and it is the most incredible situation. As the day progresses, you'll be served with the most amazing cuisine out here in the bush, in the wild. By sunset, you then pack up camp, you put everything back in the car, and that's where you sit in the car for the next 8 hours while it's nighttime, because you don't know what's coming up behind you. So we want to make sure that you are safe and you're sitting in the car at that time. Then you've got to pull straws and find out who's doing the graveyard shift, which is between 12 and 4 in the morning. And that's where somebody still has to keep awake and still count. And if there's something that you cannot identify, you just wake up your guide, and they will be with you the whole time. And there you stay until the sun comes up. The guide will get up and he'll make you some fresh tea and coffee, hot chocolate again, rusks, breakfast, and you'll go until 12 o'clock that day. So you'll spend exactly 24 hours out there on the count. The game count census on our private concession is going to be so important, and the data we collect is really going to be vital for years to come. And the numbers that we understand, not only the carrying capacity of our concession, but also the different transects of wildlife that are coming through our concession. And hopefully, as the generations go past, we'll be able to look back and see if the numbers are increasing or decreasing. So we're welcoming you to the game count census on our concession, and be part of this conservation effort of ours.